What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to the round table. Robo Knight here. Wow, what an election. First off, congratulations to Donald Trump on winning. Um, you know what? No matter who you voted for this election, um, take pride in the fact that you voted. You helped. You you set your you let your mind be known as to who you wanted to win, and um, either way, um, that helps influence our country. So, thank you for voting, everyone, no matter who you voted for. Something I just wanted to touch on real quick with that, and then I'm not gonna talk about it anymore. Um, a friend of mine asked me earlier who I voted for, so I told him. Um, I I voted for so and so, and he was like, really? I thought you would have at least had a brain. Um, and that was very shocking to me to hear coming from this friend of mine, um, especially considering that him and I share the same views on a lot of things. Not everything, of course, but a lot of things. And to have him be like, well, I thought you would have at least had a brain. That just that really that really just shocked me. So I asked him in return. I was like, okay, well, I told you who I voted for. Who did you vote for? And he's like, oh, I voted for Darth Vader. I was like, really? It's like, yeah. I'm like, okay, well, you know he's a fictional character, right? Um, and he's like, so he's still a better person than either of the two candidates, and I kind of chuckled at that. That was fairly funny, and I can kind of understand, but yet at the same time, it got me thinking. You know what? If you are going to vote for some imaginary character, who isn't real, what are you doing? Like, it doesn't really. I would say if the votes for imaginary characters like Darth Vader or Mickey Mouse or things like that happen every single year, every single time election comes rolling around, people vote for a random celebrity figure, whether they're real or not. What are you doing? You're in no way um, helping your country. Um, like, you're not voicing your real opinion. Like, if you're like, oh, yeah, well, I want somebody who has the same ideals as this person, what you need to do is you need to take that celebrity or fictional character or whatever that you like, look at look at the characteristics you like from them, find a real candidate who has the same views or has the views that line up, and follow them. Follow them. Don't squander your vote on a fictional character who's can't even actually be president. Like, yeah. Anyway, that's my opinion on that. We're gonna leave politics away alone for a while now. Um, just just know that no matter who you voted for, um, I guess thank you for your vote, even if it was for a fictional character. Um, just try to take the election seriously next time. Um, and I don't really mean that in a degrading way. Just try to find somebody who lines up, who's a real candidate. Um, anyway, secondly, let's see. My D&D group ran yesterday. It was pretty good, as far as I can say. They didn't get quite as far as I expected them to. They spent about an hour doing a task that I kept trying to get them to not do. Um, and they just spent a long time doing that instead of actually progressing in the story like I had hoped. So they're a little bit behind where I wanted them to be, but that's okay. That's okay. We got to play. We sat down. We had a good time. Uh, so it was good. It was a lot of fun. Other things that happened. Let's see. My car didn't start. I got off work at Vivint after I got off work. I have my D&D group there as well. We play in the lunchroom. Um, yeah, I got out to my car and it wouldn't start. So one of my players, he tried to give me a jump, and unfortunately we weren't able to get it from his car. So I had to call my father-in-law down. He helped me jump my car, but we got it going. Barely made it to UPS. Didn't even make it on time. But at least I was only a couple minutes late, so there's that, I guess. Um, but yeah, I mean, it sucks that I was late, but when things like that aren't working right, it kind of sucks. Anyway, that's really it as far as updates go for today's video. Um, if you um, how I'm wondering how your guys' day went yesterday, today, whenever you see this video. So let me know down in the comments below. Leave a like if you like the video, and as always, subscribe if you can, if you want to. If you don't, that's okay. But I hope you'll at least come back and sit at the round table one more day. Uh, this is RoboKnight signing off. Have a wonderful day, you guys.